Before 1993, the Super Bowl halftime show was just a passing musical interlude. But that night, Michael Jackson entered the stadium and transformed it into a global stage. A new era was born, where art became more powerful than sports. Michael Jackson's Super Bowl 27 performance, 1993. At the start of the show, a deafening silence fell over the Rose Bowl. In his deep monotone voice, announcer James Earl Jones announced a show like never before, as Michael Jackson suddenly appeared at the top of the stadium screen. He then rocketed from the center of the stage and stood completely still for about a minute and a half. The camera slowly zoomed in on his face as he waved his prominent white hand amid a faint crescendo of lights, before his bassist, Jennifer Batten, unleashed the first chords of his guitar, breaking the silence with an explosive explosion. As the Jam soundtrack kicked in, the show really hit its stride. A fast-paced dance floor and a simplistic funk soundtrack transformed the stadium into a giant dance floor. At that moment, spotlights swept deep into Jackson and his band, crashing to the pounding drums. Michael confidently moved among his backup dancers, clad in black military fatigues, performing his classic moves with powerful steps and precise synchronization. Starting with Jam, the show included a short verse of "Why You Wanna Trip on Me" as its opening. He then seamlessly captured the attention with his famous Billie Jean rendition of Billie Jean, with the spotlights mostly focused on the illuminated floor, framing his famous moonwalk and captivating the entire television camera with a dramatic, gradually escalating whistle. The tempo continued to build for Black or White, which followed Billie Jean. Here, the lighting colors shifted to vibrant shades of blue, sometimes pulsating, accompanied by an impassioned guitar riff for the finale's performance of Another Part of Me. Amid this moment, the cameras shifted to a close-up of Michael's transformed face. Then, for a few seconds, the stadium exploded with low-key fireworks and bright colors, imitating the finale, signaling the transformation of the scene into a visual battle that captivated the senses. The audience's reaction was tremendous. Thousands of hands moved and the sound of cheers blended with the music, as if the entire stadium was participating in the event. The performance then took a touching, human turn with "We Are the World." A choir of 3,000 children took the stage alongside him, singing along with awe. In the background, a montage of human scenes played on large screens, linking the song's message to its message of global unity. Finally, at the climax of the show, a giant aerial globe resembling the cover of the Heal the World album was inflated on stage. As Heal the World began, the children and the audience united, and the white and colored lights rose simultaneously, creating a spectacle of impressive visual power. Here, Michael Jackson presided over the scene like a global carnival leader. TV cameras hovered overhead to capture the light show and the rising globe, then zoomed in to capture the hopeful expression on his face as he sang about world peace. With this stunning theatrical performance, Michael Jackson surpassed the concept of a traditional entertainment show in halftime. Building and setting up the stage required a massive technical team. A large stage, 75 by 75 feet, with sound, lighting, and pyrotechnics was erected in just minutes. Colored cards were used in an organized fashion on the stadium terraces. 102,000 spectators each held up a card to form a massive, expressive image in the stands, the largest crowd interaction at the time. All of these artistic elements combined to capture Michael's charisma and captivate more than 1 billion viewers. Critics after the event described his performance as making the Super Bowl a must-see or the holy grail of concerts. At the end of the show, Michael Jackson's status as a creator of epic visual spectacle was confirmed. Later critics described these moments as transforming halftime shows into an unparalleled platform for audience engagement and igniting the enthusiasm of bands and producers to take major sporting events to new heights. Every artistic element, from the exhilarating music and masterful choreography to the bold stage direction, intense lighting, and massive set design, combined to create an iconic show that changed the concept of entertainment at major sporting events.